All right, now we reach one of my favorite lessons. This one's going to be awesome. I want to talk to you a minute about a wimpy prophet, a butane bush, and no excuses. In Exodus 3, 1 through 10, Moses was not the confident power leader we think of all at the time. He was a humble, somewhat reluctant figure, living in exile and tending the sheep in the wilderness, and far from the courageous prophet who would lead the Israelites out of Egypt. This is where the story of Moses teaches us that no matter how wimpy we feel in our own lives, God can use us to change the world around us. Number one, when God does something to get your attention, pay attention. In Exodus 3:2, we see God grabbing Moses' attention in a dramatic way through a burning bush that wasn't even consumed by fire. It must have been a strange and awe-inspiring sight for Moses, yet instead of walking away and ignoring it, Moses chose to draw closer to investigate. This was no ordinary bush. This was God reaching out to him in the same way God often uses unusual circumstances or events or people in your own lives to grab your attention. Maybe it's a troubling situation, a conversation, or a sudden shift in our routine, but God doesn't always speak to us in ways we expect, but He does speak when He wants us to listen. When God is trying to speak to us, we need to be ready and willing to stop what we're doing and pay attention and listen to Him. Number 3, Moses' excuses and God's answer. Man, Moses had a whole series of excuses as to why he wasn't the right person for the job. As God called him to go and free the Israelites, Moses responded with a list of reasons why he couldn't possibly fulfill God's purpose. Who am I? He asked in Exodus 3:11, expressing his doubt about his own worthiness. But God was not deterred. God wanted him, and in the same way, when you and I make excuses, God has answers for them as well. So, how many of us are trying God's patience with our excuses? He don't need your excuses. He just needs your uses. Come on, somebody. Wimpy prophet, butane bush, no excuses. The difference between highly successful people and average people can be boiled down to 3 words, and then some. While many people do what's expected of them, those who achieve remarkable success add that extra effort that transforms ordinary tasks like sticks into snakes. Then you're no longer a wimpy prophet, a butane bush, and now you have no excuses.